Thank you, Paul. Now to an interview that you'll only see here on Five on Your Side. St. Louis Mayor Tishaura Jones is here with us in studio to give us some insight about what's happening in the city and address some public safety issues. First of all, Mayor, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we have to talk about this because it's been in our news today. St. Louis police are really kind of under the microscope after a police cruiser ran into a gay bar. But it has turned into a bigger conversation now about the police relationship with the LGBTQ community. And I know you've already responded, but what would you like to say this morning?
Well, we realize that bar PM has been a staple in the community, and this incident, unfortunately, makes a fractured relationship even worse. So we want to make sure that that our staff have been in contact with the owners to make sure that they're whole, but also we want to make sure that going forward that we have those tough and difficult conversations to rebuild trust within those communities.
You know, safety throughout the city is always a big deal. And one of the things that's been going on right now, the level of homicides down. And it's a trend that's been going on for a couple of years now. Mm-hmm. Why do you think things are getting better? What is working for you?
So we have always had an all hands on deck approach. We realize that one strategy alone cannot bring down homicides. And so my first year in office, we brought it down by 25%. Then we were stable, and then another 20% this year. And that's a myriad of things. It's our investment in the Office of Violence Prevention under Will Pinckney. It's our new police chief from outside of the city in our entire history. It's our cops and clinicians program that pairs behavioral health professionals with officers to respond to calls. It's our investment in improving our 911 response system and putting behavioral health professionals in the 911 center to help people as they call in with their various issues, and an investment in our young people, a robust investment in our young people.
I was going to say, it's always good to see the trend going the right way, but there are still challenges. We report those on the news a lot. I know that you wanted to call a ban on military-style weapons. Also, want to know where that stands. And then when you talk about the investment in children, where is that as well?
So that investment in our young people is continuing. Over the summer, we made sure that our rec center stayed open on the weekends until 1 a.m. And we're continuing to do programming throughout the year with our young people, realizing that it's not just summer where we have to have safe and fun things for them to do. We also have year-round youth jobs because we realize that some young people are also helping their families, so giving them an opportunity to earn money during the year. And then with gun legislation, it's moving its way through the Board of Aldermen, so we'll hopefully see that passed in the spring.
One of the hot topics right now, I hate to use the term hot topic, but it's something that's really top of mind, has been the Justice Center. You've had the issues with the locks and all kinds of stuff over there right now. We've seen deaths taking place over there. What concerns you the most about the Justice Center, and how can it be rectified?
Well, we are taking all of the steps to rectify what's going on in the Justice Center under the leadership of our Commissioner, Jennifer Clemens Abdullah, wanting to make sure that, number one, we made a $19 million investment to fix the doors and the locks, because a jail with doors that don't lock is not a jail. Mm-hmm. Also realizing that our detainees come to us with a myriad of health issues. Sometimes this is the first time they've ever seen a physician or a doctor or gotten a health checkup. So there are a myriad of different comorbidities that they come with, and we're trying to assess them to the best of our ability. We also did not renew our contract with our health provider this year, so we are getting a brand new health provider and making an investment in our Department of Health to put staff to oversee the health services that are provided in the Justice Center.
Oh, wow. Well, we are almost out of time, but we do have to give you this opportunity to say, what is working for you? What do you like about your job? And what are you hoping for in 2024?
Well, I absolutely love being mayor of this city at such a time as this. We received a blessing from the federal government and almost $500 million in American Rescue Plan Act funds, and we're trying to make sure that those funds are spent in an equitable way and changes that people can see and feel in their communities. So a lot of that money is going to start going out of the door in 2024 because we had to build programs and build the infrastructure in order to spend that money. And then also looking forward to spending the RAMS money, right? Where we want to set up a municipal investment fund so we can keep the money and then also just live off of the interest for many years to come, because we don't know what the economy is going to do, but we want to be prepared and make sure that St. Louis is financially stable for many, many years to come.
I'll take that.
Yeah,
Definitely take that.
live off the interest. I like it.
Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We'll be right back with more Today in St. Louis.